Let's be real. Almost every single person on this planet owns at least a single smartphone. It has become a part of our lives. The reason being that it can do multiple tasks such as answering calls, browsing the web, sending messages, take pictures, record videos. Trust me, if I were to talk about all the features, we will be spending all night talking here. So, I will now go straight to the point. E-wallet. They are a form of electronic card which are used for online purchases through a computer or smartphone. Believe it or not, it could serve the same purpose as a credit card or debit card. They're new, they're easy to use, and they're here to stay. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and I bid a very good morning to everyone listening. My name is Isnohari Bazizan from the class BA29. In honor of this wonderful day, I'm here to give a lecture called Why e-wallet is the Future of Cashing. After I finish my speech, I hope that everyone will start using e-wallet to simplify their lives. Just so you know, I'm one of the students who has experienced money loss multiple times. I begin utilizing e-wallet in my daily life in an effort to solve my issue. Life as a student is hard, mainly because there is a lot going on in your mind. Finish this assignment, prepare for this presentation, meet up with friends, do this, do that, and blam! Due to the hurried and hectic preparations in your mind, there is a great likelihood that they may forgot to bring their purse when they walk out to public. As if it's not obvious enough, my first point is, without e-wallet, it's very easy to lose track the whereabouts of your money. And trust me when I say this, we all have experienced that moment when we're already done with our shopping, but just when we're about to complete our transaction, the only thing we found in our pockets are our smartphones and probably some lint. It's also such a hassle to carry large amount of money around in public places, as we might drop our wallets without realizing it. When carrying physical cash, once you lose it, you might not see it ever again. Trust me on that part. My second point is, it is such a chore to go withdraw money from the bank or ATM. The reason being is some ATM are located very far away from the student's whereabouts. Most students won't even have a vehicle to reach the ATM's location, so they resorted to walking or calling for e-hailing services. Therefore, the idea most students have in their mind is to withdraw as much money as they can and hid it somewhere out of reach in order to save costs. This would actually be a great idea, but it's not as one would expect it to be. You see, this method is actually very counterintuitive because your concealed funds may not last as long as you anticipated. You could misplace it or lose it to the fire or be robbed by someone or forget where you hid your money. Tragic, right? In the end, you're left with no money and still have to walk up to the ATM once again. So, as you can see, carrying physical cash around has always bring inconvenience to us, as our mind has to always be aware whether or not our cash has not escaped from our wallet. So, you must be asking, if we're not carrying any cash around, how are we supposed to pay for anything? This is where e-wallet starts to shine. So, first of all, how do I actually use this e-wallet? Don't worry everyone, this is actually a question I got commonly asked, especially by the elderly. You can start using e-wallet by downloading this e-wallet application on your phone, such as Shopee Pay, TNG e-wallet, GrabPay, Boost. Even banks went as far as to develop apps especially used for e-wallet payments. So, what does e-wallet actually brings to the table? I'm glad you asked. there are multiple benefits one could gain through the usage of e-wallet. One of it is the ability to store and take out money at the touch of your fingertips. And I actually meant it literally. E-wallet helps you complete transactions digitally by permitting the cashier to scan the QR code sign under your account. The app will automatically deduct money from your e-wallet and will notify you the total bill. If you're like me, who always keep track of our own purchases, e-wallet can also provide you a list of transactions you made in the past with the date, time, where the purchase was made. E-wallet also offers a variety of bonuses to boot when you make a purchase using their application. Each app provides different rewards to gain a one-up against their competitors. Each purchase grants you a number of points, which can then be redeemed for coupons, rebate, discounts, and many more. It's like killing two birds with one stone, as you can pay and earn at the same time. You also don't need to be too on guard while using a wallet because their security are guaranteed to be top-notch. In addition to that, e-wallet money is just as secure, if not better, than cash kept in your own wallet. I'm confident by this fact since there is always a chance of robberies, snatch thefts, and small-time thieves snatching your wallet. It is really safer than physical currency. You can reduce the amount of physical currency you need to carry by using e-wallets. It is very hard to bypass most e-wallet application securities because you will need a form of identification before any transaction is authorized. This can come in many shapes and forms. The commonly known are 6-digit pins, and fingerprint scanning. And here comes the most important feature of all. You can transfer money directly from your bank account straight to your e-wallet. At first glance, it might not look that mind-blowing, but people who are always busy from day till night will greatly appreciate this feature, such as myself. Gone are the days driving miles just to withdraw money from the ATM. Gone are the days being disappointed that the ATM is under maintenance or out of money once you arrive. Still not convinced? E-wallet will be really convenient for us, especially in the near future. Try to imagine a world where it is no longer necessary to carry a lot of cash, or use several credit cards, or even stand in line to use an ATM. Everyone in queue will hold their phone and groceries by the one's time for their turn for the cashier to scan their e-wallet. Your handbags can now fit more cosmetics or a portable charger to keep your phone health on the line. You have all the time in the world as you do any transaction whenever you want through online purchases. And then every online purchases will now mainly be paid through digital means instead of physical means. This means that delivery men no longer have to be worried about losing their clients' money due to their own mistake. So, to conclude my speech, e-wallets are a quick, simple, and safe way to make payments that have a number of advantages. Additionally, we may always keep an eye on our expenditures to prevent ourselves from going overboard. So, that is all from me. I hope we will meet again in the near future. Thank you very much for listening. Goodbye.